Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 8 of the Replacing Ronaldo My Player series here on FIFA 18. We didn't have the best of times in the last episode. Zinedine Zidane, the manager, made some tactical gambles with regards rotating playing squad to try and get a result against Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey. We didn't get a result against Madrid in the Copa del Rey. We lost by a goal to nil after losing by 2 goals to nil to Malaga in the league. So we're looking to bounce back from that. We've Athletic Bilbao and Sevilla today, 2 very capable sides. So these will be difficult games. And then in the next one, we have our first, hopefully, provided I'm selected, our first El Clasico of the season. We were not selected for the games against Barcelona for the Spanish Super Cup. We hadn't yet established ourselves in the first team starting lineup, but now we have. We're scoring on average a goal every other game, as you can see in the left-hand side. 10 matches played, 5 goals scored, and an assist as well. So we're involved in the creation of goals as well as scoring them ourselves. It would be nice to get a couple more assists, but most importantly, as a striker, we want goals. And starting up top alongside Karim Benzema here, away from home against Athletic Bilbao, we shall hope to get exactly that. We'll play in the green. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content here on the channel. Varane is in the starting lineup, but Nacho is moved to left back, so we're still without Marcelo, playing in the snow, actually. I think this will be my first game in the snow. Be interesting. Right, regardless of the weather, we need to make sure that we get results now, because it's been an embarrassingly poor season for the club as a whole, despite the fact that we have actually been playing pretty well on a personal level. Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal for Athletic Club, obviously now a Chelsea player in real life. Strong midfield of Beñat, Garcia and Mikel San Jose. Adarife up top as expected, Iñaki Williams wide right and Susaeta wide left, probably as expected as well. So strong team. Adarife is always a handful physically, but hopefully the defence can deal with him, and hopefully we can get about their defenders and score a couple of goals. Iñaki Williams, he sold Nacho there completely. Iñaki Williams on a great run, but Sergio Ramos intercepts the ball, and to Marta Modric. I'm here waiting for it, but we're taking our time. We're not going for a quick counter-attack. Seemingly quite happy to build in possession. Benzema could play me through, perhaps. Casemiro, Benzema again could play me through, although there are a couple of defenders between me and the ball. I'm here with Nacho in support. I'm going to get myself in the box, actually, I think. Asensio, I'll call for the cross. He tried to. It was blocked. It's going to drop here to Marcos Llorente. Asensio again. There's the cross. But Balenciaga heads away. Marcos Llorente will pick it up again. Benzema, I'll call for it. I'll play it around the corner there. And Modric will shoot because I've asked him to. And at the second attempt, and Arrizabalaga makes the save. 2 opportunities for Luka Modric there from my pass, neither of which found their way into the back of the net. That one, though, was destined for the top corner. Good save by the keeper. I'm on the edge of the box. I would prefer to be in there. See, actually, that's going to get headed away and will reach me. Good first touch. Fouled, maybe? Yes. Free kick given. Can we score from the free kick? It's going to be Marco Asensio to take it. I would expect him to shoot from here, and indeed he does! But it's wide of the target. Casemiro in there to Modric. There's Asensio. Out wide to Odriozola. I've drifted wide. Benzema is there, and I'll play him in. And we'll make the run off him. Here's Llorente. I'll call for it. I'm going to get it. I'll give it to Karim Benzema. He could return it to me maybe. He shielded the ball well. And it's going to drop. It dropped for Modric. The referee blew his whistle. We would have preferred the advantage there. Another free kick for Asensio to try and score from. I might try and call for a pass here actually. He's going to shoot. And again misses the target. Big ping forward. Iñaki Williams has the physicality on Nacho. But thankfully Nacho was able to win that header. He's struggled against Iñaki Williams so far in this game. I'll call for this ball here and I'll get it. And he is going on the overlap there, Nacho. He's got the runner of Asensio. And he's powered through the tackle. And I've called for the pass. He's not going to calm. He's shooting instead. And misses the target. Greedy from Marco Asensio. I called for that in a great position. And he's just shot. With 2 defenders around him. No chance of scoring in that situation. It's not good enough from him. Llorente forward to me. Back there to Nacho. Forward into Asensio. I'm here in support. He's not going to give it to me. Nacho will, though. And I see the run there of Marcos Llorente. I'll thread it through to him. And Llorente will shoot, but he'll shoot wide. Nobody can shoot on target today, apparently. Gonna have to take things upon myself to try and do it solo, I think, because my teammates just aren't doing the business. 6 shots. I don't think any of them have been on... Actually, no, that second Modric one was on target, wasn't it? Arrizabalaga made the save. Other than that, we haven't threatened the goal mouth at all, really. Into Casemiro. There's Asensio. Modric. Go wide right. Go wide right. Go on. Okay, Asensio just doesn't do what you want him to at any given moment, seemingly. Benzema has got the option left. It's come to Modric. Modric finds me. I'll give it out wide here to Nacho Fernandez, who looks to give it back to me. I wasn't expecting the 1-2, I'll be honest. Otherwise, I might well have tried to sprint in there a little bit sooner. Get on the end of the 1-2. Casemiro brings that down as Ramos wins possession. We've had a good half. I have to be honest. We've dominated possession and we've dominated chance creation, but we haven't scored a goal. That's the one thing we need to do in the second half. Susaeta driving down the left-hand side here for Athletic Club. Odriozola can't get to him. Varane should win that header and has done, only as far as Mikel San Jose, whose shot is well saved by Keylor Navas. Hopefully we can create something in this second half and get on the score sheet. Don't want another goalless game. Been far too many of those recently. This Madrid side nicely played into me, and I've spun well, and I'll look to play in Benzema, but unfortunately I haven't been able to do it. But we have got an extra skill move star now, so I think that moves me from 2 to 3. Can start perhaps utilising skills a little bit more. I don't tend to use them that often when playing FIFA, but in this particular mode, when I'm playing as just one guy, it might be nice to try and skill a couple of players to score some rather tasty individual goals. Despite the average team performance, I'm actually on a decent rating here. I'll call for that from Modric, and around the outside here is Odriozola. I'll call for it back again. He'll give it to me, and I was just about to poke it back to him. Balenciaga over the top looking for Susaeta. Finds him. Balenciaga into Adariz. Wide. Chances have been far and few between for Athletic Club in this game, but that wasn't far away at all. Isco coming on for Asensio here with 12 minutes or so to go. They brought on Ander Iturralde for Mikel San Jose, a CDM for a CDM, or defensive-minded player for a defence-minded player. Sergio Ramos just runs straight into an Athletic Club player there and loses the ball. Iñaki Williams plays it back to Ander Kappa inside to Ander Iturralde. Nice tackle by Llorente. Don't foul, ref. Good lad. Or don't blow for a foul, ref. And he's played in Isco here. It's not Isco, it's Sergio Ramos. Here's Benzema. He's giving it to me. I will shoot from the edge of the box. Oh, cracked the bar. And the header on the follow-up. Goal for Real Madrid. Is that the moment? See! Oh, my voice went. I got so excited. Real Madrid won. Athletic Club de Bilbao nil. If that had gone in, that would have been superb. But the follow-up header, we do need some more headed goals. Oh, I was like being a teenager again there, the way my voice cracked. Get in! We needed that. 4 defeats in a row for this Real Madrid side recently. And finally, it looks like we might be getting the victory. Benzema to me. Give it out wide there to Isco, who's going to drive into that space. Benzi back to Isco. Oh, I was going to call for it. I did call for it, but he didn't play me. It would have been a simple second and a tap-in for me. They're taking Adariz off and bringing on Kike Sola, but it's far too little too late. They weren't good enough here. Athletic Club de Bilbao. It's going to be a 1-0 Real Madrid win. And finally, we're going to get 3 points on the board. Finally, the club have a goal because we've gone a few games without one. And personally, we have a goal as well because we've gone a few games without one as well. Our goal in the 86th minute is the one that wins the game for us. It could have been a dramatic, or a hell of a dramatic goal with the first effort that came up off the bar. Brave the snow. I don't know as I really braved it, but we're 75 rated now. Oh, so glad that we've actually gotten the victory and a goal to go with it personally too. We needed those 3 points. Right, up next, Sevilla at home. We're playing the same starting 11. Sevilla have Sergio Rico in goal, a 4-1-4-1 for them. Arana, Kier, Mercado and Corchia. And Zonzi holding, as expected. The midfield four, Correa, Mesa, Amadou and Sarabia, with Luis Muriel up top, who actually is the league's second top goal scorer so far this season with 8. Messi currently is top with 9. We have 5, I think, in La Liga, maybe 6 at a push. I'll have to check out of this game. But regardless, we're a win to the good so far today. Let's try and make that 2. Short to me. I'll knock that back there to Modric. He's giving it quickly to me. I won't use the run of Odriozola on this occasion. Asensio could play me in. I've called for it. I'm not going to get it. Here's Odriozola. He could cross. He has done. Benzi's there. I've called for the pass. He could knock it back to me. I'm still calling for it. He's shot. Sergio Rico smothers it. Makes the save. A simple layoff there. And that's 1-0 Real Madrid. There's a couple of occasions now where my teammates haven't passed to me. Asensio did it in the previous game when I was in a simple tap-in area. Wouldn't play the pass. And we ended up not scoring a goal. Benzema will find me here. I could get it back to him, but unfortunately I've been tackled. Good interception from the defender. Simon Kjaer will stay at 0-0 after 10 minutes. Inside there to Llorente. Oh, nice drop of the shoulder, actually. Benzema is short. Could turn. He's tried. And no foul, apparently. Amadou to Sarabia. Making the run down the line here is Luis Muriel, who has pace to burn. Rafael Varane, though, is no slouch, but he's dribbling. Muriel is so good. But the left-footed shot wide of the target. Clearly full of confidence with his good goal-scoring season so far. But not able to put that one in the back of the net. Correa. Turns well. Joaquin Correa switches out to Pablo Sarabia. Muriel is in the middle. They've got 3 in the box to aim for, including Steven and Nzonzi. 4 in the box now, a 5th arriving. Committing numbers here, Sevilla, and it's cleared away. But only as far as Arana. Correa back to Roque Mesa. A lot of men forward here for Sevilla. It's 2-on-2 at the back if we can get rid of it. But getting rid of it is easier said than done at the minute. I've called for the ball. Going to get it for Casemiro now. This is a good move. Look left. Look left. Look left. Oh, come on. Got to play better football than that. They're not quick enough in the counter-attack. We had a real opportunity to make them pay for losing possession there on the edge of our box. Still pushing a lot of men forward, though. They haven't learnt their lesson. Muriel finds Amadou. Oh, how has Amadou been able to find the pass there? Joaquin Correa makes it 1-0. How Amadou, in that situation up against Sergio Ramos, has been able to find the pass. Oh, not sure. It's a good goal, though. I'll give them that. 1-0 Sevilla in the 36th minute. That's frustrating. We could have made it 1-0 Real Madrid from a counter-attack moments before. But we weren't clinical enough with our passing. They were. Muriel, nice tackle. Benzema just holds the man off. I called for the through, but he's going to give it to me. And we'll turn inside. And we're into the box to score. Oh, it's my 25th shot on target, apparently. Hitting a couple of accomplishments for that. Quite a few. Oh, some new celebrations. Not that we'll be changing our celebration, though, of course, because we've got the Ronaldo one. But, oh, that was a really good chance to equalise. And I haven't been able to take it. Probably had a passing option on. I've complained at teammates for being too greedy recently. And then I go and get tunnel vision myself. But so determined to drag this team forward and up the table that I'm wanting to take chances myself. Modric forward into me. I'll turn and get it back to Luca, who can then look for Benzema. That's well played. He needs a runner on his left. Asensio's run straight into Steven and Nzonzi. And now we're on the back foot as they come on the counter. Pablo Sarabia forward, actually backward as it happens to Courtier, to then go forward again to Sarabia. Thought he was going to go straight to Muriel. Here is Luis Muriel. The dribbling from him is outrageous. Sarabia's isn't bad either. Cross could come in. There it is. Loop towards the back post where Correa's waiting. Already got 1 goal, but Keylor Navas denies him a second. Courtier down the right. Back there to Sarabia. Drilled into the middle there to Luis Muriel. Around the corner to Roque Mesa. This could be 2-0 and game over. And indeed it is. Sevilla 2, Real Madrid 0. Our revival has been brief. Not good enough here. We have horrible home form. We're always pretty good away from home, but at the Bernabeu, we just crumble. Ramos with a good tackle. It's going to drop free. Lovely slide tackle from me. I can't get up yet, though. Asensio to Modric. Stay in position. I was on the floor. I've called for it. Asensio plays the 1-2 with Modric. Doesn't give it to me. Ramos will. Spin the defender. No. Roque Mesa gets the tackle in. Oh, it's frustrating times at Real Madrid right now. Good win against Athletic Bilbao, but against Sevilla, just quite simply not good enough. Benzema, I'll make the overlapping run, but he's not going to find me. Isco, that sums up our entire game, doesn't it? Nothing to offer offensively in this game, Real Madrid. I've had my 1 shot that was blocked on my left foot, where I got my accomplishments. Other than that, nothing to mention. Terrible. Tackle by Varane. He's giving it straight back to Roque Mesa. I don't understand what's going on with this Real Madrid team this season, which is nowhere near good enough. We might even be going 3-0 down. Luka Modric makes the tackle, but that will probably be, and is now, the full-time whistle. We had a mini revival at the beginning with the game against Bilbao, and that moved us up the table towards the European spots again. But that defeat against Sevilla will at least see them overtake us. We jumped from like 11th to 6th, I think, prior to this game with that win over Bilbao. Villarreal will play Barcelona, and we are back down to 8th now. Although, as you can see, it's very tight up to 4th. But then a long way ahead are Madrid, Espanyol, weirdly, and then Barcelona have won 12 of the 15 games and are running away with the title. That's what we should be doing. In the next one, we have Leganés, who are 19th. That has to be a victory, surely. And then after that, the Clásico. But will we be selected? I hope so. We are one of the top scorers in the team. So, and my finishing is now up to 80, just, as you can see there, by like 1 pixel. Let's have a look, shall we? Team stats. Real Madrid. Are we the league's, not the league's, are we the team's top goal scorer? Yes, we are, with 6 in 11. Bale has 5 in 8, but he's now out injured for a considerable period of time. And no one else is really contributing. Benzema has 3 assists, but only the 1 goal in 12 games. We have the joint highest average rating in the team as well with Gareth Bale. We are certainly the best player at the team this season. But unfortunately, the team as a whole aren't performing. That's all for this one though. Thank you very much for watching. We shall hope to be better in the next one. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on the next one or any Fulham career mode content. And I'll see you next time.